Hello. Here we are. Back at this. Right here. All right. Welcome back. Good to see ya. How are you today? Okay. So we got... Whoopsie doodle. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Doing pretty good. All right. So we still can't add into Holy Freeze just yet. Gotta keep leveling up for that. We gotta go bonk the Lord of Terror. That's gonna go well. That always goes well. Definitely. For some, why is it harder in normal? Like, why? I mean, other than like having the, you know, better damage, better equipment, better resistances in higher difficulties. Sometimes, I guess. I don't know, just better equipment. But also the lightning hose not being as deadly in later difficulties. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's take that up to 5. We don't necessarily have to take that up to 5 just yet. All right, let's just get a move on. Sure, we've got everything there. Got that we can sell. Got these that we can just kind of sell, I suppose.
Greetings.
Yeah, I can see that. You're strong, but not too strong, but enemies haven't quite caught up to you yet. And then hell is just like, hey, guess what? You know, all that strength that you just had? Completely irrelevant. All right, let's get moving. Start bonking guys. Get guys out of here. Undead, all the much better. All the easier to deal with. We are level 24. Ooh, okay. We are level 24 currently. So we were 4 levels away from being able to upgrade our mace. And then after that, it's just a slow upgrade of all of our equipment in terms of like what skills, what runes we can use, getting a hearth ready. Whoops. Cool spirits and stash. Uh-oh. I totally forgot about that. We can head back real quick. We haven't really gone anywhere, so doesn't matter too much. Let's see. Okay. So we got that ready for spirit. We got that ready for spirit. Grab that. Tal, Thol, or Ta'am. All right, so Tal. Wait. Waiting. We're not high enough level for spirits just yet. We're 1 level away. Right. Right. We could... Okay. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. If that turns out to be 4 sockets, that's going to be, you know, just a better option for spirit. All right, you can go right here. You can go in here for now. Oh, this is really good. Can have 4 perfect damage. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Then we need... you know what? Do I have a perfect amethyst? No, but I can probably make one, question mark. Got 2 flawless amethysts here. That's a lot of sapphires. Don't need a perfect... What am I thinking? Ah, jeez. I'm thinking of something completely different then. Okay. Socketing base items. Alpha. Okay, that's body armor. That's weapon. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the weapon. Recipe. Ruby. Okay. And perfect ruby. We don't have quite a perfect ruby here, though. Grab that. I don't have enough, do I? Nope. Perfect. We got a regular ruby here. We got 2 flawless rubies. Or no, there's only 1 in here. Those are all emeralds. My color blindness betrays me. All right. Anyway, we have a solution for that. Bam. One of our many perfect rubies. Okay. Tal and Om. Okay. All right. So, Tal, ruby. That shield. 4 sockets, perfect. Awesome. So we can toss spirit in that. All right, Tal, Thol, Ort, can't use it quite yet. We gotta reach level 25. But we can still make it. Tal. Thol. Ort. All right. 70, 70, 35, 70. Magic absorb. Cast rate. Plus 2 to all skills. And we already got a pretty big boost of fire resist. From what? What am I thinking of? Well, not a big boost. Yeah, from this. So that is very helpful there, but we want to be able to use 2 spirits. Tal, Ol, Ort. Yeah, that's true. Would have saved time. Tal, Ol, Ort. All right. 31 cast rate. All right. We'll put these guys right in here. Decent rolls, yep. Grab those diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. Perfect. 4 of them right there. And then we can shove diamonds on that other one. Bam. And where this guy? for 101. I mean, we already have full resistances. And we, it's better. I mean, it does help us against, like, conviction if we run into that. Yeah, it does kind of match the color scheme a bit better.
Hail to you, champion.
Wait, hold on. Or not. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
What do you need?
It does other shields. Alright, Alright, let's get moving. Ow, Erdars. That is less than helpful. But fine. It's normal. Everything's normal here. And we're okay with that. Health shrine. Darn, not a skill shrine this time. Was the skill shrine up here? With that, I don't really want a mask, and I have plenty of other helmets. There you go. No, that's just gonna keep happening, isn't it? Not really gonna be worth using the cleansing aura if I'm just gonna get poisoned over and over again. Ow. Not sure what that was, but okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Egg. All right. So with Gomule specifically, I tried it again. It wasn't working, but I re-downloaded it, and now it is ? It's still doing that thing where it's kind of swapped, where it swaps the file types, but it's still able to open characters, and I'm still able to, you know, look at all that. So I'm planning to kind of mess with it over this next week to try to get it in working order. I think so. I would hope so. And maybe I'm just not, maybe I'm explaining it poorly or wrong, or I'm just looking at it wrong. Ah, geez. Let's see. Okay. Because it has... So I opened 2 characters. I've only opened 2 characters in it currently. Dashes. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, like it opens the characters with the D2S files. And then it's not... Let's see. New stash. Okay. I haven't really played around with the stash stuff yet. Okay. Anyway. I'll worry about that. I think I'm downloading it, so I'm like the gomule.sourceforge.io. That's the website I downloaded it from. Whoops, whoopie doo. Move that. So we have those correctly in there. Okay. Okay, so all right, so I don't. Okay. Huh. I think I don't think I have the log from yesterday. Maybe I misread or misheard you. Okay. No, my characters are D2S files. Okay. So the characters are D2S files, and D2X are the stash files. So I don't have any D2X files yet. So yeah, I haven't created any new stashes yet. We're still playing with that. But everything else, I'm not sure exactly what happened, because when I re-downloaded it, even though, you know, it was in the same directory, it was looking in the same directory, it was able to find them this time around. But yeah, the D2S files are the character files, and the X are the stash. But no, it is open character is finding the D2S, and then open stash is D2X. And maybe I misread, but the way it seemed like you were saying it yesterday was the opposite. But yeah, it is opening the proper file. Everything seems to be working properly, as far as I can tell. And I'll find out more as I play with it a bit more, to figure out, you know, all that mule situation, so I can, I don't know, get through my characters a bit easier. Figure out what. Okay. Fair. No, entirely fair. It might have just been a case of me having to re-download it, because after I re-downloaded it, it was able to find those files. I'm once again not sure why it wasn't finding the files initially, but like, even though it was looking in the same directory. But yeah, I think more or less I have it figured out. And going forward, I'll try to use it. As soon as I get it all figured out. You know, making the stashes and getting everything sorted out. Because the couple of test stashes, I'm not stashes, but like pulling up the characters' inventories. I did one for like one of the mule characters that I basically never touch, and then I pulled up one for Shoko, which was understandably empty, because you can't really do anything with the hardcore characters anyway, or with the dead characters rather. Yeah. Fort rune. Good, I need that. I just used a couple of those. Thank you. All right. There's really no point. It feels like to ethereal greaves and another Ort rune. Perfect. We just used 2 of those. We got 2 back. Or did we use 3? No, I think we used 2. I think it was the Rao that we used 3 of. Anyway. Jeez. So many of these poison guys. Omelet. Delicious. Can't wait to look at that. Ow. With the fire and such. I keep forgetting to use Holy Shield. I gotta keep that in my brain. Use Holy Shield before starting a fight. Do not back up all files. I have backed up the files. I did go ahead and save all of my... I've gone ahead and taken all of my characters' files and copied them into a new file just to have that backup. Okay, keys, shared stashes, equipping items inside Go Mule. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I haven't started really playing with it. I've just kind of used it to look at a couple of the inventories that I don't touch very often. Just to see what I can do with it. Next is opening a stash and figuring out how and where I can store everything. And then maybe we can whittle down the number of mule characters we have just kind of sitting around. Not poisoned right now, don't need to do that. Did I miss a turn anywhere? Your personal stash page and interact with them. Okay. I did miss a turn back there. That might be something. So if we see like the river flame back here, or the river flame waypoint rather, we might want to turn back, because I feel like the way to the Hellforge would be the other way. Ooh, beautiful. Hey, buddy. I kind of have to back up just a smidge. With him having, that is unfortunate. That he has that and a bunch of Erdar friends. Do that. Needs cannot go into personal page if already equipped. Okay. I do not need TP right now. Thank you. I'm all good. Oh, crushing blow is so nice. Even though it's not as useful against these guys. Oh, I missed that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So be wary of that. Do not put multiple on one character. Okay. Okay. Definitely, yeah. Well, we got some stuff. So they aren't on your character. They're just in this nebulous space between all characters. All right. Well, that's how Forge done. Yeah, which makes sense. And why you can't socket things when it's in the shared stash, or you can't put quest items into shared stash. Makes sense.
I am overburdened.
Okay, let's head back to town real quick. Deckard Cain. Identify. Yes, indeed. Hunt down the Lord of Terror. It's been my whole jams right now. We can sell that. Ort. We can sell. Yeah, put that over here. Curious, we were going to put stealth on. Question mark. Ice blast. Hey, another flawless ruby. We can almost make a perfect ruby.
Thank you.
Thank you. Howdy. Welcome. Oh, Glob. I must look a mess. Everything's so disorganized. As it always is.
What do you need?
All right, here we go. Get rid of. I'm full on money, full on friendship. All right, let's toss that in the stash then. Oh, Glob. Here we go. All of it. Don't need money. Don't need fame. Don't need no credit cards. Why did that pop into my head? Is that even the right lyrics? I don't think it is. Is it? Ah, jeez. Okay. Smoke. Smoke. Yeah, okay. Stealth. Stealth? Stealth, yes. Right. Why did I even... So scatterbrained, just all the time. All right. As I forget the 2-socket recipe for stealth. Talath. Okay. Problem. I'm out of Tal. Yeah, but I also have Tal's elsewhere. As I scroll through all my mules. And this is why Go Mule will help. Whoops. Much better. And by much better, I mean needless diversion. Tal-eth. Tal-eth, Tal-eth. Why? Okay. Tal. Eth. Alright. There we go. Yeah.
I can't use this yet.
I can't use this yet. Right, I'm one level away from the Curious. I just need to put that away, honestly. My apologies, that kind of snuck up on me. All right. And we did have one more poison charm. I think we wanted to switch out. 25 versus this one. Damn. Okay. That one can go away for now. The next level we got a 50 that we can swap that one out for. All right. I'm sure by the time we finish going through the Chaos Sanctuary. Okay, those guys do turn their heads. Yeah, all right. I feel like we mentioned this before, but it's always kind of eerie when you notice it. Strangler. No. Also, remember to do that. Ow, lightning enchanted. Okay, my lightning resist is still max. Just wanted to make sure. I mean, that almost leveled us up right there. Not really, but like got us a bit closer. Unique packs are very helpful for that. Hey, with the cold and the owie. Rude. I do need more potions.
I can't carry anymore.
And the fire. Especially the fire. Whoa, ow. Hey, guy, could you not? Any extra work for minuscule damage? Ah, man. I mean, yeah, we can get rid of quite a few of those poison charms. All right, friends. You guys can stay over there. Lob your fireballs, I don't care. Your ice rocks, etc., etc. But I like having my the second set applies over 4 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Versus the 5 per second on those ones. Ah, jeez. No. Decidedly not. That is true. And it's not like we're like an Amazon that's hitting a lot from very far. It's less helpful. Excuse me. The cursing. Let's not do that. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like I kind of figured with Frenzy, or not Frenzy, Zeal. I'm thinking, my brain got into Barbarian headspace because I've been off stream playing on my Barbarian. Pardon me. Since we're hitting multiple times in rapid succession, that's where my brain thought poison damage would be more helpful. At least here in normal. Anyway. With the cursing. Again, with the cursing. Why? Oh, ow, whoa, huzzah, buddy.
Thanks.
You all right? Okay, we're gonna get cursed like constantly, so cleansing probably not super helpful. Life tap. That's better than curse or decrepify. All right, we're almost to 25. We're like right at the precipice. Hey friends, are you the ones to get me to 25? Nope, not quite. Maybe you, sir. Or you. Yeah, there you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's add. Do we want more into Holy Shield, or we just want the 1 point in that? Holy Freeze. This level can go into Strength. 1 point wonder. Awesome. But now we can use our spirits. Bam. So do we want those on Switch or do we want those on main? Bam. Stealth. Well. Not resist cold. That one. Crushing blow on Switch. Dual spirits on main. Fair enough. So, yep. Keep those on main and then switch to that for the boss. And once we hit level 28, we can upgrade that. And then that can go in over this guy. And then we can drop these guys. Gonna keep the 25 for now. Drop grand and small charms. Anything less than 50? Okay. Alright. Well, we get 50 at level 36. Alright, 50, 50. Okay. Probably don't need the resist charms right now. 50 over 5 seconds is 10 per second. Yeah. 50 over 6 seconds. 50 over 5. Okay. Let's move you guys over here. We'll check where our okay, hold on. Yep. Okay, so cold is good. We can go down 10. We need to go down. Okay, this one though we get some life out of, but we could get more life out of something else. We're still good. The only one we're low on is fire. Ironically. If I have Mahim Oak, we can do that. Yeah, Spirit doesn't give the fire resist. Or at least not as much fire resist. We switch to Mahim Oak. That loses us one in everything, but that's fine. So right now I've got 50 over 6 seconds, 20% poison resist, which also we can look at that. We don't need that either. 20 life, 250 poison damage, and yeah, just these 2 life charms. All I have currently. At level 34, we got 100. And then, let's see. Keep 55 and stash the rest. I feel so naked. There's so few. So few charms in here. All right. Those are just resistances. Back the resistance charms. I need the fire resist, actually. And then, okay. All right, so we're good there. 78. We could keep the lightning one. The only one I have is 5%, 5% lightning. And 2 dexterity. Or we could bring back the 8 life and 10% cold resist. All right. And that can go in here. Whoopsie doodle. That can go in here. And that. And then these can all go bump right off. Any life? Let's see. That would be the one that I'd want to keep. Everything else is just resistances that we don't need right now. Oh, Glob, that's awful. That is just awful. Just pure awful. Throwing them all over the place. Okay. We could also use the teleport staff. But we don't want that right now. Or on this character, really. Okay. So now it lasts 130 seconds. Much better. The large charms above each other. Oh, yep. Yep. Hotkey Zeal. But if I hotkey Zeal, it'll switch away from my aura when I use it. Unless I hotkey it over here. Like, nope. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, unless I hotkey it over here. Let's see. What do I have available? Oh. Okay. All right, now we're probably pretty good to get through. Man, that's a big jump in life. That, like having this, big jump in life. All the way up to 500 when we were barely over like 350. I don't even know if we were at 350 quite. Yeah, spirits was definitely the way to go. Because, boy howdy, that's a big boost. Gotta watch out for curses here, though. We don't want to get swarmed while we're cursed over here. Adjacent and then charge vigor. Okay. That does make sense. Charge. Easy way to get around. Oh my gosh. So fast. Okay. I will have to keep that in mind. Okay. AQ for one set, SW for the other. My inventory's so empty. It's terrifying. Oh boy, howdy, that's a lot. I mean, I'm okay with the life tap. They're not gonna live long enough to tap me. Hey, Hey, you. Hey, you. Stop cursing me. It's exceedingly rude. Okay, seriously, with that. You, back here. Yeah, you in the nosebleeds. Stop. Stop heckling me. Okay. Much better. Makes sense. Just to have it consistent, easy to deal with. Oh boy, the resistance lowering. Don't like it. Yeah. Making it consistent so you know what you're pressing at all times. All right. I have a feeling we're going to make it through this, you know, unless we die to Diablo. Yeah, it lasts about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes. Which is pretty good. Oh, 100%. And then when he does his big old, you know, lightning fire hose, run. Run like crazy. Because this is not normal or hell, and it will connect if you're close. Oh man, but there's so many minute increases I could have. So many minute and entirely functionally useless things that I could be doing. Come on. It's the whimsy of it. The whimsy of inefficiency. Say that's like half, basically my motto is like the whimsy of inefficiency. I wouldn't say my motto, but like it certainly tracks for how I seem to play. But at a certain point, whimsy just becomes irritation. Oh, well, I like this configuration instead of the, you know, dead, the complete trap in dead end. All right. Hello? Was that not the one? That was not the one. I've been searching for the one. Hey, guys. Boy, howdy. That's a lot of guys. A lot of big scary friends. Okay, let's maybe not get so you know closed in there. All right, keys. Grab those. Treachery's venom. Ooh. That's true, especially once you hit nightmare and hell and things start being immune to it quite often. It's nice to go through normal with poison though, or at least it's been helpful in some cases. At least it was very helpful with you know, Huntress. Not so much with this character. That. Oh man. Okay, the lower assist went away. Good. Let's open this one. Oh man, I picked the wrong one. All right, that's all right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, pretty much right about where we're at right now. Maybe a little bit earlier. Let's go ahead and go switch out our potions. Why does it do that? Why can't you just put it in the big empty space? And whoops. Nope, not you. You go in here with your friends. Okay. And we'll go ahead and identify and get rid of that. Okay.
Hail to you, champion.
Okay. Let's... Should be pretty much ready. Ready to go. Ready to go. Then we'll go pop the last seal. Smack a strangler around, and then maybe bonk the big guy. That's not where your sparkles showed that you were going to be, friend. Grand Vizier of Chaos. I mean, I guess that's semi on brand for you.
Not even death can save you from me.
All right. Hey, friend. Whoa, boy howdy. That's scary. Immediately scary. He died instantly.
What do you need?
Okay. Yeah, I did. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Come on. Come on, buddy. Just stand right here. Ow. That hurt. Come on. There we go. Okay. That scared the crap out of me.
Let Diablo's death end the reign of the three.
Alright. That probably could have gone better. That definitely could have gone better. There was nothing else I wanted from that, right? No. Alright. Let's resummon him. And... or resurrect, rather. Another steel driver, because I needed another one of those. Probably compared to the ones I have... the other ones that I have, and throw one of them out. Oh, yeah, I always get confused on which one is the non-summoning one. It was definitely unintentional to leave the last one for Grand Vizier to pop out on. Let's grab, no. Raiders first. And the supers. And then this guy can go here. What is this? Am I stuttery? Oh, dropping frames. Looks like it's a problem on my end. Yeah, give me. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, geez. Okay. The ship seems to have righted. Refresh if you can. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Just a fun time, random drop. Like my internet didn't go completely out, but it like it definitely dipped quite a bit. Because it seems to have leveled up and leveled out on my end. Okay. Boy howdy, I don't know what that was. Just a random, dropped a ton of frames, lost connection for a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, everything seems to have leveled out on my end. I don't know what happened there. Could have just been my internet deciding, hey, I don't want to work for a moment. Let's just not. All right, I will be keeping an eye on that now for the rest of the stream. Okay. All right, but we're good to move on. Yippee. Keeping an eye on my bitrate.
I heard.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
He was defeated.
Get that synergy going.
And that the Soul Stone were destroyed in Hellforge.
I think I mentioned this last time, but it would be really nice if I could get another, you know, Hellforge drop from doing Diablo's Soulstone. That'd be real cool. That'd be real helpful. It's not meant to be, though.
I couldn't do it.
Honestly, why isn't that like the final part of the quest? Like, not just killing Diablo, but taking his Soulstone and taking it back to the Hellforge. Probably because that seems like tedious and annoying. Save one at 29 for redemption. Right? It's literally right there. Go back to the River Flame waypoint, and you're generally pretty close. Like, come on. That's your whole job, is destroy the Soulstone. Why don't you actually go back and destroy the Soulstone, except in cutscene?
Take it. Take it. Take it. I'm glad this
I think it's more that
that
they would think that players wouldn't want to do that.
Stone has done to me.
They wouldn't want to do the same thing twice. That is true. So how did I destroy the second Soulstone if I didn't have the hammer?
Exactly as you were meant to do.
How?
I am not.
It doesn't make sense.
Material.
Don't make any sense.
There. No.
Oh, 100% true. Doing the same thing. No one wants to do the same thing twice. They want to do like one or two things 600,000 times at least to get, you know, one good drop. Use the Hellforge twice to, but then they like lower the quality of the gems that you can get out of it and the runes that you can get out of it. Probably the runes. Right? What does happen to Bale's soulstone? Because he has it around his neck. At least in the, you know, the cutscene, the frustrating cutscene that's coming up. He has the soulstone around his neck. And presumably you don't take it back to the Hellforge and, you know, destroy it like you did the other two, in theory. Huh. So what happens to Bale's soulstone? Maybe it gets destroyed. Maybe he destroys it himself, but that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it gets destroyed by Teriel when he destroys the World Stone. I don't even know. Maybe destroying the World Stone does something, you know. I completely forget what the ramifications are of destroying the World Stone. Like, I think I completely spaced that part of, like, Diablo 3. I don't even remember if it was mentioned. Okay, that makes sense. But that just means Bale's tether to the, you know, mortal plane is no longer there. Which is good and bad? Question mark? Oh. So that's the whole thing with the Nephilim in Diablo 3. Okay. I see that. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. To a degree.
Bale! The gates of Cesseron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them
Created
now.
the World Stone.
Remove your foul demons from our lands. We
Okay.
stand
I mean,
on the
that
side of light.
makes sense to a
You
degree,
shall not be allowed
but it
to
feels like
reach
it kind of
Mount
worked
Ariat,
against
and that which you
humanity in
will
the long
not
run.
be yours.
It's like the soul stones themselves that were carved from the World Stone kind of did more harm than good in a lot of cases. I mean, I guess it slowed the primevals for a little bit, but it's never going to stop them.
I shall take your position into consideration.
I mean, I can see that. But it is definitely very hard to craft a incredibly consistent story with, you know, changing hands of with, you know, like new writers and all that jam. And yeah, I don't know. But then again, I don't know if they really changed the writers a whole lot between the games, which does make sense.
Are not acceptable.
Yeah, with the time gap. Yeah, the only thing I really remember about Diablo 3 was what's her face? I don't even remember her name, but the girl who gets taken over by Diablo made me sad. Like, come on, why you gotta be like that? But yeah, that's what I was thinking it was, but I didn't want to say it and then, you know, be wrong. But then again, I say a lot of things and I'm wrong about a lot of things, so why stop now? All right, let's just start walking. Yeah. Makes sense. At least in terms of like, Diablo 2 feels like the most replayed out of all the Diablo games. Easily. Well, friends, I'm here to help. Huh? About which part of it? Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, c'est la vie. It happens to everyone, and especially me a lot. Yeah. I forgot. I forget things all the time. Especially when it comes to playing consistently / efficiently. Or friends. And we're on our spirits, so we've got a good shield. No crushing blow, but that's okay. We only need that for big guys. Hello, friends. I just want to walk around and smack people. I don't know. I wouldn't say I've personally identified like a number 2 class. But even on my favorite class, I'm like still super inefficiently. I still play very inefficient on Assassin. But that's largely because I didn't know any better. Because I never truly learned. Howdy, friends. I don't like how that guy just kind of reached with his pokey hands. The pokey tentacle hands. It makes more sense when they go directly into the ground instead of, or not makes more sense necessarily, but feels, is more visually pleasing when it goes directly into the ground than when it has to travel a bit before it goes into the ground. Hey, friends. Taking advantage of at least some of this experience shrine. Dak. I need my canopy frozen. I need to get to level 35. There's no supers there. There's one super there. Gimme. Oh, I don't want to get poisoned today. Thank you. All right. Okay. I'm watching the frames. I'm making sure it doesn't go any higher. Or socket phase blade. Ooh, yeah. That would be very, very nice. Yeah, that one phase blade I have that's currently not socketed. Could always take to Larzik. But phase blade at 54, yeah. Ah, boy. The concessions we make for better... Well, I wouldn't call that a concession. Oh, hey, look at that. Something I don't want to say. I believe that is Captain's Mesh. Again. Grand Scepter. Wait until 54. Or make a different voice of reason. We'll see. I'd also have to find the base for that too, because I don't think I have any socketed at all of those of the Nout. Hello, friend. I have so much inventory space. Okay, let's... Oh, I totally forgot to do the resist cold thing. Friend, let's back it up just a bit. Let's add into Holy Freeze. All right. Adds more cold damage. Then we would probably want dexterity here. Yes. Whoa, that's a lot of friends. Good job holding your own, guys. Honestly, I really wish Holy Freeze affected your party members as well, but then it might be a little overpowered at that point. I don't think I'll ever consistently remember to use that. Although it's very obvious when it's not on. Has a big old graphic. Plain to see. At the very least, give my party some cold damage. Instead of not benefiting my party at all. Except by the slowdown that it provides to all enemies. Get rid of that catapult. Let's take a look at that guy in a moment.
I am overburdened.
I'm overburdened. Ow. I have so much inventory space. How am I overburdened? Oh, right. Cathin's mesh. I wonder who's here. Maybe a guy will get me socketed stuff. Bone helm. I do like me a good bone helm. And a gnarled staff. Jank. Hey, buddy. How you doing? There you are. A yellow heraldic shield.
Prerogative is free of your kind.
Whoops. But that... If they weren't demons, I feel like it would be... I mean, it is kind of racist, but, like... I don't know. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way with what you just said there, buddy. All right, yep, let's grab that. Especially if this was more akin to like a D&D setting. That'd be like super not okay. Oh man, ethereal. +1 to conversion. It's not socketed, it's ethereal. I want the superior helm. I want the bone helm.
Evening. You're an...
Yeah, I'm the best. I'm awesome. I lost all my money. Oh no. I don't like having an uneven number in my stash. If that is indeed Cathin's mesh, which I'm quite sure it is, it's going straight on the ground. Throw it on the ground. No. And okay. Throw that on the ground. Paladin's vigor applies to the whole party. Yeah. Hmm. Plus 9 to life. Something to throw on the ground. Sell those, I guess.
Can I help you?
I mean, I guess I could sell this stuff that I throw on the ground, but honestly, I'd rather have it just on the ground. Let me grab that. Let me grab that. Keys. I've got a key. Oh, shoot. That's what I was gonna grab. I thought I had grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. And it's 2 sockets. I mean, I guess I could put lore in it, but that feels like kind of a waste. But the aesthetics, keep it for a necromancer. Yeah. Bone Helm and Claymore.
I can't carry any.
Give me supers. I love having supers. And you, friend. Good night. Yeah, that makes sense. Keep it on brand for them. Keep it more chivalrous knight kind of thing instead of, yeah, Death Knight. Hey, come back. Thank you. Alright, gotta find the guys. All the guys, all the friends. All the towers. All the inanimate objects to smack. Why with the inanimate objects? Ooh, that'll be nice. A little bit of extra damage. And attack rating. Let us out. Let us out. That's not what you're saying. You're not saying help us. You're saying let us out. Over here. Keep 1 column of purples. That makes sense. Ooh, a new charm. I can't carry anymore. Alright, an empty staff. Useless. Wow, he picked a bad time to jump into that tower. Hey, could you not, sir, with the fire?
I am overboard.
Blade talons. Oh, what we want. I do want that though. Okay. Abaddon. Is there another group of soldiers down at this one? Or are they all gonna be in separate? They're probably gonna be all in separate camps. We'll check down here just in case. Yeah, they're gonna be in a rhyme. Ooh. That could be pretty helpful. Yeah, just so I'm not so susceptible to these dang cold enchanted guys. Dak Baron, I'm looking at you. Oh, yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right, where are we at? Where are we at, friends? Let us out. Ah, here we are. I really like that paladins have like dedicated, basically dedicated shield slot. It's just one extra slot for something really good. Like having two-handed weapons is honestly kind of limiting. Both between Halsin and Huntress, stuck with two-handed weapons most of the game. Yeah, it's definitely more fun when you can sword and board. In my opinion, anyway. Yeah, play a paladin, don't really have to worry about resistances most of the time. Like, basically at all. Give me that. Little friend. Ooh. Shiny chest. Let's open the shiny chest. It had a reflex bow in it and nothing else. Wow. How useful. Yeah, that is definitely very helpful for barbarians. Especially once you can get like battle orders. The one that increases skills. Might not be battle orders. Might be the other one. Battle mastery, battle command. That's the one. Battle command. Like, always gonna get those ones mixed up too. Hello, friend. Your demon hut cannot be chilled or frozen, even by unholy freeze. Holy freeze, not unholy freeze. I'm not a demon here, or am I? Maybe I've been slowly corrupted by the primes. Nah, paladin ain't like that. Superior halberd. It's not gonna have the slots. Can't have the slots. Not high enough level. Difficulty level. Mob level. Yes. I let you out. Get out of here, guy. Difficulty. Okay. Both of them. Yeah. Alright. Honestly, at this point, just run through the whole place. Don't even worry about fighting them. But I'm still gonna fight them. Where are we at? Okay. Closer. You and your little friends can go away. Hawk helm.
I am overburdened.
I am not overburdened yet. Three-socketed hawk helm. It's just a three-socketed helm. Doesn't have anything special. Got spare insights lined up. I have at least one spare insight, I want to say. Bloodcraft helm, I don't think so. I'd probably have to make one. I definitely have an insight. If I don't have one that's spare, which I'm pretty sure I have at least one spare, but if I don't have a spare insight, I can take one from someone else. But then again, Huntress's follower isn't using an insight, so we should have at least one spare. Her follower was using insight and then no longer because she didn't need it. No. I do not, unfortunately. I have not found any... I haven't found really any good ethereal bases, unfortunately. Oh, a long battle bow. Is that Vidalia's rig again? It's probably the rig again. Which I think that would be our third one of that. I most certainly have not. Ah, jeez. All right. Yeah, we just run through this place. All we want is the waypoint. Oh, fun. It's running. Looks like it's running this way. Uh, 26, almost 27. Almost 27. Oh, that looks fun. Hey, buddy. You need to die. Thank you. I do not need fanaticism in my life, even if I can slow them down. Them being slightly faster than the slowdown that I can do is not ideal. Give me that. Yes, time for lore now. I should have the circlet lore ready to go. Tossed it in a crown. We have the circlet ready to go, but we can also make the crown at some point. I need to repair my sword. I think I've only ever made one lore. I want to say. I think it was just the circlet lore that we made for Simone. Back when Simone was relatively low level. I think that's the only lore we've made on stream. Huntress, I think she used the circlet lore for a little bit, and then switched to Bulwark, or she might have used Hearth for a little bit. Uh-oh.
Afternoon.
Yeah. But my weapon broke. I panicked because my weapon broke. Yeah, that is true. All right. Where's the waypoint? I'm blind. I'm blind and stupid. Look at map. Okay. It was literally right by my town portal. Oh my god. Back over here. Oh, there it is. Blob, I'm so blind. Okay. It all blends into this map. Ah, jeez. I swear I'm not doing this intentionally.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. And now we head to... Oh, I should have head back. I should have gone back to town to switch out for lore. Oh, hey, Resurrected. How you doing, bud? Go to sleep, please. All right.
I can't.
Now, heck. Let's see. All right, let's see. Might be in here. Ah, here we go. Custom opacity. Let's take that up. That's a bit better. That's definitely more vibrant. Easier to see things. Much better.
What do you need?
Okay. I need to go identify my things. Thank you.
Greetings.
All right. Yep, another Vidala's barb. Which I don't think there's really any kind of variation to that. That we can just sell. That we can just sell. We'll keep this. Plus 6 to mana. That can go on the ground. That goes in here. Start taking up one slot of blue. Purple. Purple. Okay. And sell those, and then we're good to go. Good to go talk to Qualcac about getting that Rylort towel, and then getting the lore.
Thank you.
After we head back to the stash. I was definitely gonna do that and not continue on without remembering to switch out the item. All right, yep. Let's swap that out. Yippee. Okay. All right, yep, let's keep moving. Keep on moving, keep on grooving. Yeah. I mean, my attack rating's not terrible right now. Yep, the +1 is definitely worth it. truth. Need that. I don't even think I really want that. I guess I could sell it. Oh, I don't think it will be that impactful. Sure. See, I need to find some other stuff before I go that way, though. Fair enough. And the blue ones aren't really going to be that helpful to me. Socketed one with base resistant chromatic. 1 in a billion chance. Yeah. With mechanics and or whatever. All right, guys. Just show me the way to the next area. And you guys don't have to get smacked around by my very fancy sword. I don't remember if I had a good shrine going. I don't think I did. But I think that was the right choice to, you know, do nothing with. I gotta get back in the groove of obsessively re-upping my temporary skills like I was doing with Shoko. Burst the speed after every fight. Or rather, fade after every fight. Burst the speed early on and then fade later. Howdy, friends. How's it feel to be cold to yourselves? All right. I feel like we've gone so far already. I mean, Act 4 is definitely, you know, tiny, nothing, very small. We're like almost halfway through Act 5 already. Oh, howdy. Is that my way down? That is my way down. Whoa, friends. A little too rude to my friend right over there. Buddy, you took some big hits there.
Thanks.
You should probably not get smacked around so much. Oh, great. We got guys who like to stand back up. And we're not even splitting them. Oh, that's a bummer. Can't get that with just a blue item. Give me experience. Yippee. I'd like to be level 28 now. Omelet. I don't know what else I just picked up. I do not need that. Thank you. Oh, and Hazad leveled up. He's keeping up. That's nice. It's always good when the mercenary keeps up on levels. I picked up an antidote potion that I didn't need. Howdy, friends. Make sure we grab that holy shield. Keep that up. Those guys do crushing blow, don't they? Or is it just the like Erdar enemies? Go to sleep and stay asleep. Well, at least we have a decent amount of mana now, so we don't lose all of our mana the moment we use Holy Shield. I feel like this is going to loop back around to the beginning. Could probably be on the outside ring. I did not want a mana potion. Oh my gosh, so fast. Two perfect diamonds. Yeah.
Can I help you?
Probably not going to be anything, though.
Good evening.
Never is. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and toss that in here. And head on back out. Go back this way, I think. We'll find our way eventually. No, stop getting up. Eventually, if you keep standing up, I'm gonna explode you all. Whoops. Mana. Okay, yeah, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Probably should have stuck with the other side. Hello, friend. Lowering my defense. Rude. Level are we? 27. We're still a ways away from those poison charms that we're probably just never going to use anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went the complete wrong direction. Don't know how I managed to pick those up. Or at least the axe. Friends, they're probably just gonna curse me and get rid of the, well, at least they didn't get rid of the resist fire shrine that does nothing for me. Oh, hey, come back. I want that. Oh my gosh, I'm just failing at every step of the way. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be over here. Pardon me, guys. I'm not looking to fight you right now. Got places to be. Well, that radius is getting real nice. 13.3 yards. It's actually getting respectable. Actually hits most of the screen now. Oh, hello, Stone Skin friend. Let's use Crushing Blow against you. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. But yeah, I don't see that happen. I don't see that happening. Oh, hi, Frozenstein. Hey, buddy. Zod, you stay up front, take the hits. I will stay back here. Is he? Where's he at? Okay. Back where we killed the frozen terrors. Okay. Hey, there's a thawing potion. Anya could totally use that. Yep. We got a statue of Frozen Terror right there. And it can't be interacted with. It doesn't exist. I can walk right through it. It does not exist. All right. Give me more cold. Sorry, Anya. Give one of those shields. That would be amazing. Oh.
Hero. Sim.
Yeah. There would still be better options overall. Ah, geez. It would just be a real neat thing. That's when you personalize. That's when you give back to Anya to be like, hey, put my name on this. It's very neat.
Thank you.
Give me those resistances. I'm sorry, hello? That from that? That is from that. Okay, neat. I'm like, okay, sure. That gives that gives an additional to max. Okay. Did not realize that. More resistances. Arthur Winged Helm. All right. We could take it up another 2, but I think we need to save skill points for salvation and what's the other one? Redemption? Do we need redemption? Or is it just salvation? Okay, yeah, redemption and salvation. Okay. So we could use these last two for resist cold. Or we could just save them for also adding to Holy Freeze the next 2 levels. We do not need to go back in there, but we didn't get the waypoint in the area, so crap. All right, we'll just do this. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Didn't mean to bump into your friend. Okay, much better. Now we just need to find the waypoint here in the Crystalline Passage, which I should have done before I went into the Frozen River. Damn. Yeah, physical damage is definitely very helpful. Yeah, having that life tap. But having both. Yes, very, very good, very fun. All the damage. All the life gain. Or life leech, life steal. Even stealing life from things that you can't normally steal life from. Okay, well, we're gonna get there eventually. Alright, we got a few minutes left today. We should make it at least through the glacial trail. I hope. Whoop. And I guess we can grab the evil urn. We're normal. It's fine. Everything's fine. It didn't even drop anything. Except for a guy with stone skin. Howdy, friend. And a champion abominable. Ooh, a string of ears would be nice. Base 110 strength. We're not quite there. But we're not too far from it. Okay, nothing I want to get here except there's a lot of supers right here. Howdy, friend. Let's try to find... oh. Never mind. Base, we're at 85. With equipment, we're pretty close. But base, we're pretty far off of 110. We've still got another 5 levels before we can get there. On base, at least. Probably don't want to be using Mahi Moke the entire time. Gives 29 strength. Do I even have those though? All right, so we found the waypoint. Now we just need the way out. 45 strength from 2 items, but need 110 strength to equip them. Whoa, death slashers, don't like those. Ooh, I do want that though. Gimme. Flame blade. Oh, come on. Man, this thing breaks so fast. We're already at 3 durability. Jeez. Can't wait for phase blades where I don't have to worry about durability. Okay, frozen tundra. Find the waypoint. Howdy, friend. I mean, we could swap to our mace if we really need to, if we break our sword. Horse socket longsword is faster to break. Drop on visor.
I am overburdened.
Three sockets, grimoire, taunt, and base speed. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna break this sword before we find the waypoint. And sometimes it's like right by the second exit there. Or am I thinking of the ancient plateau? I might be thinking of the plateau. Get a non-superior crystal sword. I mean, we could check the ones that I have on Barbarian just to see if we could swap them out. Because I know he has ones that aren't.
Good day.
Yeah, the spirits he doesn't use for melee at all. He just uses them for buffing. Let's see. See if we can find the waypoint real quick. This one's usually like about halfway up, or maybe a little bit towards the end. That. Get a different sword type for the switch spears. I think one of them's a long sword and the other's a crystal sword, so it is a little bit different, a little differentiated, but probably could use more. Either that or Simone. Can't remember if Simone had the crystal sword or if she had the long sword. I want to say she had a crystal sword on her spirit. Spirit is just an all-around good written word. Multifunctional, good for casters and melee. All right, where is our waypoint? That's all we want right now, is the waypoint. Yeah. So do we want to keep with the aesthetic, or... Well, we can keep with aesthetics from, you know, normal to nightmare. But once we hit hell... yeah, we probably want function over form. True. Phase Blade is just the better option. Indestructible. Nice looking. My friends, have you seen a waypoint around here? Okay. There we are.
Impossible.
Heck you, that's impossible. Alright, let's see.
Stay a while and listen.
We can go take a look. Oh boy.
At your service.
Have that. Have anything in here? Nope. Okay. That'll do it for Alistair tonight. Move these around just so it's a little more organized, a little bit minutely. All right, let's go take a look. All the way down here. Okay. So yeah, he's got the Spirit Longsword here. And that one there, Crystal Sword. Two giant swords, claymores. Would be a, yeah, that would be a good way to go, just to make it more visually distinct. Yeah, as you stated. All right. At 34. I mean, not much difference, but worse magic absorb, unfortunately. The other crystal sword on Barb had better magic absorb at 7, I think. Seriously? Okay. All right. Yeah, because I haven't had any more problems since that one issue. The drop frames are exactly where they were back there. Anyway, yeah, but I think that will do it for today. Yeah. As always, thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, night. Oh, see his new look. Nope. Ah, geez. Forget which one I had that on. I don't think I have the zoom in anymore. Nope, that's classic. But yeah, there we go. All right. Anyway, yeah. So have a good day, night, evening, morning, etc. All the times that are to be had. And as always, don't forget to brush your teeth.